I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by the generous support of viewers like you. Thank you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
We've made it to the semifinal round of this year's competition, and the Wilburton Diggers and the Vinita Hornets are back with the final spot in the championship on the line. Tonight, it's I Want Answers. Welcome back to our 11th season of Oklahoma's favorite academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm Anna Berry and thrilled to be back with you for another night of this exciting competition. So tonight's teams are the Wilburton Diggers and the Vinita Hornets. Now both teams have won in the previous 2 rounds this season, so tonight's winning team will compete for a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money in the season championship next week. Excuse me, let's start off by meeting our players from Wilburton. We have our team captain, Haley Baker. We have Joe Childress, Logan Pelt, and Jaron Milligan. Welcome back, Wilburton. You guys excited? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, like to hear that. Now let's meet our players from Vinita. We have our team captain, Brooklyn Lyerly, and we have Kylie Hensley. We have Shay Oliver and Jared Carroll. Welcome back, Vinita. Well, tonight we made it to the semifinal round, so everyone's won a couple of times to get here, so you know what it takes to win to this point. But there's the added pressure of a spot in the championship on the line this time, and $12,000 at that. So I know you all want some questions, but this show is about what I want, and questions don't win, right? What wins?
Answers!
Yeah, you all got that part correct. All right, so let's begin our competition with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answered questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
Let's begin. 2 tunnels connect Manhattan with New Jersey by going under the Hudson River. Name either one. Vinita?
New York subway station.
No. Wilburton?
Grand Central Station.
Nope, it's the Lincoln Tunnel or the Holland Tunnel. I've been through them many times. This is the term we use for any half of the planet, north-south or east-west. Wilburton?
Hemisphere?
Yes. Isaac Asimov, Robert Heinlein, Arthur C. Clarke. These are the 3 big authors of this genre of writing, along with writers such as Ray Bradbury and Steven Spielberg. Vinita?
Science fiction?
Yes. This ancient wonder of the world is the only one located in what is now modern-day Iraq. Wilburton?
Petra?
No. Vinita?
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon?
Yes. Hank married Nancy. Hank is an AB blood type, while Nancy is an O. What blood type is not possible for their children? Wilburton?
A.
No. Vinita?
O.
Yes. This book about Bilbo Baggins became the prequel. Vinita?
The Hobbit?
Yes. This French artist's most famous work, La Peinture, was created in 1902. Who was the sculptor who created the thinker? Vinita?
Rodin?
Yes. We have a math question. If Sparky LeGrew's batting average is .285, how many hits has he gotten in 200 times at bat? Vinita?
57.
Yes. Around 1600, this grand style of art, music, and architecture began in Italy and spread across most of Europe. We use, Vinita?
Renaissance.
No. We use a 7-letter French word to name it. Wilburton?
Baroque.
Yes. In terms of computer data, the nibble is made of 4 bits, making it equal to half of a what? Wilburton?
Megabit.
No. Vinita?
A kilobit?
No, it's a byte. Washington Irving wrote a story about this place where Ichabod Crane was chased by the, Vinita?
Sleepy Hollow.
Yes, the Headless Horseman. Near Fort Smith, Oklahoma, this important archaeological site has 12 man-made hills provided information on the prehistoric Mississippian culture. Wilburton?
The mounds.
Yes. This state separated from a Confederate state during the Civil War. Vinita?
West Virginia.
Yes. If appendicitis is inflammation of the appendix and encephalitis is an inflammation of the brain, then gastritis is an inflammation, Vinita?
Of the stomach.
Yes. We have a video question from GRDA.
I'm Justin Alberti, Vice President of Corporate Communications for the Grand River Dam Authority. By what popular name is the Grove Highway Bridge over Grand Lake on US Highway 59 known?
Vinita?
Sailboat Bridge.
Yes. In German, this vegetable is called an Äpfel or earth apple. It is also an earth apple. Vinita?
Potato.
Yes. Although it took effect in 1994, the trade agreement between Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. is still a matter of debate. The acronym is NAFTA. What is its actual name? Wilburton?
North American Trade Organization.
No. Vinita?
The North American Free Trade Agreement.
Yes. Who is the author of the Percy Jackson series? Vinita?
Rick Riordan.
Yes. Martha, Abigail, Dolly, Bess, Betty, and Mammy. These names belong to women in which position? Wilburton?
First Lady.
Yes. This metallic alloy is comprised of copper and zinc. It is often used in decorations for its shiny, almost gold appearance, and it's also used in plumbing, electrical work, and musical instruments. Vinita?
Bronze.
No. Wilburton?
Brass.
Yes. We have a math question. What is the 10th term of this sequence? 25, 33, 41. Wilburton?
59.
No. Vinita?
97.
Yes. There are only 14 mountains in the world over 8,000 meters, which is 26,247 feet. 10 of them are found in this mountain range. Vinita?
The Himalayas.
Yes. The Cincinnati Reds and Pittsburgh Pirates did something in October of 1920 that no teams have done since, although it had been done before. The Reds came out on top with 2 wins. What did they do? Wilburton?
Tie.
No. Vinita?
Played a triple header.
Yes, they played a triple header. The Hebrew word actually means proper or fit and refers to foods prepared according to Orthodox. Wilburton?
Kosher.
Yes. Welsh rabbit or rarebit is not actually rabbit. What is it actually? Wilburton?
Quail.
No. Vinita?
Duck.
No. It's cheese. This small organ found in the upper left abdomen is important for both red blood cells and for the immune system. Wilburton?
Appendix.
No. Vinita?
The pancreas.
No, it's the spleen. This biblical prophet and last of the judges who has 2 books of the Old Testament named after him. Wilburton?
Ezekiel.
No. Vinita?
Samuel.
Yes. In a poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, what character instructs a friend to hang a lantern aloft in the belfry arch? Vinita?
Paul Revere.
Yes. Scientists in this field deal with how we can take care of the large house we all live on and how to eliminate the pollution we cause. Wilburton?
Ecologist.
Yes. The largest border between two nations is found between which two countries? Vinita?
Russia and China.
No. Wilburton?
Russia and Mongolia.
No. It's the U.S. and Canada. In the United States, what two-word name do we use for the animal with the scientific name bison that gives Wilburton?
American buffalo.
Yes. People in the U.S. do eat bison, but it is not our most common meat. Which young ovine is often, Wilburton?
Beef.
No. Often eaten in Greek cuisine? Vinita?
Veal.
No. It's lamb. This popular holiday ballet is about a young lady named Clara, who is, Vinita?
The Nutcracker.
Yes. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. That was certainly a speed round. The score stands at Wilburton 80 and Vinita 190. Stay with us because round 2 is coming up next.
I'm Haley Baker, and this is the Wilburton High School academic team, and I would choose books.
I'm Joe Childress, and I would choose time.
My name is Logan Pelt, and I would choose gold.
My name is Jaron Milligan, and I would choose concrete.
Welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Teams, are you ready for more questions? Yeah, audience, you? Because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here's our first speed question. In order to churn your own ice cream in an old churn, you needed ice and what crystalline mineral? Vinita?
Salt.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita, animals important to people. On the Australian coat of arms are a marsupial and a native flightless bird. What are they?
Emu and a kangaroo.
Yes. Milk from this Middle Eastern and Asian animal contains more vitamins and nutrients than cow's milk. What is this animal known as the ship of the desert?
Camel.
Yes. These animals are bred from a male donkey and a female horse, and they are work animals for people.
A mule.
Yes. All right. A person in this occupation determines points on the earth that create boundaries between properties or to determine areas to map. Wilburton?
Cartographer.
No. Vinita?
A surveyor.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita, presidential nicknames. He shared his nickname with all 6 of his brothers when he was little, but he's the only one who kept the family nickname of Ike. What was his surname?
Eisenhower.
Yes. At a dinner party, a woman remarked to him that she had bet she could get more than 2 words out of him. This generally silent president from the early 20th century replied, "You lose." Who was silent or cool cow?
Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge.
Yes. This man was the first president to use his nicknames as his official name in office, that no one thought of him as James Earl, but as Jimmy. His last name is what?
Carter.
Yes. Back to speed. Grazie and donkey. Vinita?
Thank you.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita. Things you do know from Shakespeare. Shakespeare set his play Two Gentlemen of Verona in which country?
Italy.
Yes. Romeo and Juliet came from 2 different families. Give either their last name.
Montag and Capulet.
Yes. Richard III is about a king from which country?
Scotland.
Nope, it was England. Back to speed. This high plains region of Oklahoma near the Texas border rises, Wilburton?
Black Mesa.
No. 2,600 feet above sea level and once marked the border between the U.S. and Mexico. Which area has these tall hills? Vinita?
The Highlands?
No, it's the Antelope Hills. I haven't been there yet. I'd like to go. These Spanish percussion instruments are handheld and played while dancing. Wilburton?
Maracas.
No. Vinita?
Castanets.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita. Symbols. By placing an in parentheses after a colon, what emoji is created?
Smiley face.
Yes. The symbol originally used for a number is now used for phrases people want remembered and searched. What is it called?
Hashtag.
Yes. An ampersand is used in in the place of which conjunction?
And.
Yes. Speed. Which human body system works to kill the viruses and bacteria? Vinita?
The immune system.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita. State capitals. The state capital was established in 1846, but it is not the biggest city in the state, for Birmingham is bigger than it.
Montgomery.
Yes. This capital is one of the twin cities.
Annapolis.
No, it's St. Paul or Minnesota. This western state capital is named after a mountain man with the first name of Kit. It's Carson City, Nevada. Back to speed. Walt Whitman was heartbroken upon the assassination of President Lincoln, and he wrote this poem to honor him. Wilburton?
Blades of Grass.
No. Vinita?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita. European cities, anagrams. More is an anagram for which city in Italy?
Rome.
Yes. Real bacon is an anagram for which Spanish city?
Barcelona.
Yes. Mad Stream does not describe this city in the Netherlands, but it is an anagram of it.
Amsterdam.
Yes. Speed. This Renaissance sculptor and painter is known for his statue of David. Wilburton?
Michelangelo.
Yes. Speed for Wilburton. Computers. Hackers are sending out those spam emails trying to get you your information. They slightly changed the name of an old sport to what they are doing to catch you. What is it called?
Phishing.
Yes. What does that www stand for in front of the URL?
World Wide Web.
Yes. In 1833, the father of the computer first designed a programmable computer. This Englishman was far ahead of his time and did not have all he needed to make it happen. What was his name?
Web.
No, it was Charles Babbage. Back to speed. She is the longest reigning British monarch. Vinita?
Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita, the Old Testament. Although not called the Old Testament in all three religions, it is considered a holy book for which three major world religions?
Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
Yes. Likewise, all three of these religions consider what man to be the patriarch?
Abraham.
Yes. This great-grandson of Abraham is also prominent for all three religions. He rose to become second in command in Egypt and rescued the brothers who had sold him into slavery by bringing them to Egypt when there was a famine in Israel. He was the son of
Joseph.
Jacob. Yes. No. All right, well, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Wilburton 110 and Vinita 440. Stay with us. We've got one more round coming up next.
My name is Brooklyn Lyerly. We are the Vinita Hornets, and if I could have an endless amount of anything but no one else could have it, I would say power so no one else would be corrupted and then I'd just live in seclusion.
My name is Kylie Hensley, and if I were to have an unlimited supply of anything but nobody else could use it, it would be cats for obvious reasons.
My name is Shay Oliver, and I would probably choose jewelry as I would like to feel like a dragon with my hoard.
My name's Jerry Carroll, and if I could have anything of an endless supply, it would be fried rice for obvious reasons.
And welcome back to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. That's an interesting question. I think I would pick a first-class ticket to a beautiful beach. Does that work? That works, right? We can all agree on that one. All right, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Wilburton, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories: School of Rock, Ancient History, or Shapes in Real Life.
We'll take shapes in real life.
Shapes in Real Life. Tell the geometric shape of each. What shape is a school zone sign or a county road marker?
Triangle.
No. What shape is a railroad crossing sign?
A circle.
Yes. What shape is a pennant?
Pentagon.
No. What shape is a stop sign?
Octagon.
Yes. What shape is a snowflake?
What is it called? Pass.
What shape are most floor or backsplash tiles?
Square.
Yes. What shape is paper currency?
Rectangle.
Yes. What 3D shape is a box that is 15 inches on each edge?
Cube.
Yes. What 3D shape is that 80-inch TV?
Rectangle.
Yes. What 3D shape is a basketball?
Sphere.
Yes. Good job. All right. So, Vinita, you get to pick either School of Rock, Ancient History, or American Presidents.
I'm going to go ancient. I don't know. We're going to choose ancient history.
Ancient history. Answer these questions about ancient history. This Babylonian king is known for his code of laws.
Hammurabi.
Yes. This was the age that included techniques for smelting copper and tin.
Bronze Age?
Yes. Nineveh was a capital city of this Mesopotamian empire.
Pass.
The earliest works in this language are the Vedas, which are ancient Hindu scriptures.
Sanskrit?
Yes. Around 200 BC, paper was invented in this country.
China.
Yes. In AD 70, Titus and his Roman army destroyed this Middle Eastern city and its temple.
Pass.
Cyrus, Darius, and Xerxes were all rulers of which empire?
Persia.
Yes. In what war did Sparta defeat Athens in 404 BC?
Trojan War.
No. The time period from the fall of the Roman Empire until the Renaissance in Europe was the
Dark
what?
Ages.
No. People envied the great wealth of this king of Lydia. Good job. Good job. All right, everyone. After 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Wilburton 180 and Vinita 490. So let's go back to some speed questions to see who will win this competition. This Olympian broke Mark Spitz's long record by getting 8 gold medals at the 2008 Olympics. Wilburton?
Michael Phelps.
Yes. What was the name of the spaceship from Star Trek that promised to go, Wilburton?
Enterprise.
Yes. With this, the robot can go beyond programming to make rational decisions about, Vinita?
Artificial intelligence?
Yes. This important nutrient found in chickpeas and lentils is also a chemical element represented by the letter K. Wilburton?
Potassium.
Yes. 87 years old Betsy Byers is still writing children's books, but became famous way back in 1971 when her book Summer of the Swans won this prestigious award. Wilburton?
Newberry.
Yes. In the comic strip Peanuts, the main character often uses this 2-word alliterative oxymoron when things go wrong. Vinita?
Good grief.
Yes. This word has no meaning. It was totally made up. The material, a synthetic polymeric amide, makes up stockings and is used with other materials to make clothing. Vinita?
Nylon.
Yes. You can make a model of this mathematical concept by taking a strip of paper and giving it one twist before tapping the ends together to get something, Wilburton?
Mobius strip.
Yes. The study of the principles of reasoning so that you can back up your side of the argument. Vinita?
Philosophy?
No. Also used as a computer term used in understanding how the principles of computing work. Logic. This dialogue is from what novel? You seem to be a decent fellow, Inigo said. I hate to kill you. You seem a decent fellow. Wilburton?
Three Musketeers?
No. Vinita?
The Princess Bride.
Yes. What word is missing in this list of pairs? Fife and drum, fire and brimstone, free and clear, flotsam and... Wilburton?
Jetsam?
Yes. What ancient Egyptian married her brother, Ptolemy VIII? Vinita?
Cleopatra?
Yes. The suffix in words such as peacenik, beatnik, and refusenik first became prominent in the West following the successful orbiting of what Soviet space satellite? Wilburton?
Sputnik.
Yes. What singular possessive adjective and plural possessive adjective are the same? Wilburton?
Mine?
No. Vinita?
It's.
No, it's your. Spell the missing homophone in this analogy. While a hidden supply stored for the future is a hoard, a large group or crowd is a, Wilburton?
HORDE.
Yes. All right, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Wilburton 260 and Vinita 540. So that means that Vinita is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. All right, let's look at our bracket. We see that Vinita will advance to our championship show. So we'll see them again in the championship real soon. Thank you, teams, for playing. And thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase such smart kids all across Green Country. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. Remember, you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by the generous support of viewers like you. Thank you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.